these scramble situations. Dumps it to Bell for the touchdown.
Throws it over the middle. The pass is
caught. He got to the goal line. Touchdown! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Ben puts the ball on the money. What a finish!
Huge game. You guys know what's at stake. Minute 18 to go. You're down by 3. Coach Tomlin tells you guys on the sidelines, hey, win this for us. What's going through your mind as you guys take the field?
Trying to go win it. If nothing else, go down, get the field goal, whatever you got to do. But just knowing you had your timeouts, knowing how much time you had, riding the momentum from the last 2 drives and just trying to find a way to get it done.
We talk about how special AB is all the time. Does this touchdown, this catch, the extension, does it just put it in a whole nother caliber of what AB is capable of?
Not really, because like you said, we know what he's capable of doing. A catch is a catch. We've got a lot of guys that make that play. Extending the ball in the end zone in that situation is more special than the rest of the play. But I think everyone needs credit for that play more than him. The line, the way they blocked, guys getting lined up in the helter-skelter of the time. Le'Veon picking up his guy, coming across the protection to block a guy that he isn't even supposed to block. So I think AB's going to get all the credit, obviously deservedly so, for what he did, but all 11 guys made that work.
Game-winning drives in the regular season, you have 35. That's the most in the NFL since 2004. Take me through what a game-winning drive, or just knowing that you have a chance to win the game, is like in terms of, is it anxiety? Is it staying calm? What is that like?
Excitement, anxious. You want to do it for your teammates, for the fans, for the owners, coaches, everybody. So you get out there and you just have to, in essence, treat it like another drive, but also know that there is a little bit more urgency. Know that you probably have 4 downs every single time because you got to go on 4th down. So really, it's just fun. I enjoy having the ball at the end of the game.
Is don't panic maybe the theme of the offense? It seems, I've heard you say it, Landry Jones has said it when he's played quarterback, and everybody in the locker room afterwards said, when Seven's in there, he's not panicking, we're not, we know we can accomplish this.
Well, I think being a guy that's been around as long as I have, been in a lot of big games, kind of knowing what I know, trying to be a leader and a captain for this team, I think a lot of them are looking up to me, whether it's a young guy or just anybody in that huddle. So if I can show that I'm not panicking, if they don't see that anxious, that panic, the whatever in the huddle, then I feel like that is good for everybody. And so, I've done it so many times and for so long in all these games that it just kind of comes second nature. And don't get me wrong, there's probably a lot of butterflies going on inside, but I have to do my best not to let it be shown on the outside, because those guys are looking at me, and if I'm not panicking, I don't think they are.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers are AFC North champions in 2016.
Clinch the division, you're the 3 seed, still a game to go in the regular season. How nice is that to, not that you want to just relax and not focus, but to have that luxury that some teams might not?
Well, it's great because we've been in the other side of the coin last year, where we're worrying about what another team's going to do. The last game matters so much, and so I've kind of been there in all my years too, of knowing I've been in both situations, and it's nice being able to go in to this last game and being able to possibly rest, because it's a long season. You're banged up. Everybody's a little has something going on. So to be able to kind of take a couple days off of practice, maybe not play on Sunday, to just let your body really get ready for this stretch run that is so important.
Health is such a big issue every single season. There have been some injuries, you included, but is this a pretty healthy team as you're heading into this playoff push?
Well, I hope so. We have one more game to get through, obviously, which is fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything to get everybody out healthy. But generally speaking, yes, I'd like to think that we've got a pretty healthy team headed into the playoffs. For me, the big thing is the guys up front. Having Pouncey out there, having all 5 guys who have played almost entirely the whole season together is one of the reasons that they've done so well, which then translates into our success offensively. So if those guys stay healthy, obviously Le'Veon being out there and AB, myself. So if we can have the full complement of guys, then that's huge for us.
Have to talk about your O-line this offseason. They pretty much said it themselves. They wanted to be the best in the league. They wanted to be known as a reason this team won. During the 6-game winning streak, they've only given up 3 sacks. How much are they playing better as a unit right now?
They are the best in the league. They're most underrated for sure, because everyone talks about Dallas and these other lines, but for what they do, second least amount of sacks in the NFL, Who would ever thought with me being here that would happen? And then the run game, what Le'Veon's done, the yards he's put up, just offensively in general, it always starts with them. And I tell them that before every game, that we only are as good as they are. And they are obviously staying healthy is the biggest key. Being able to know almost every week who's on their right, who's on their left, and just the cohesiveness, playing off each other. They know each other so well. They are a special group, and to me, I might be biased, but I think they're the best in the league.